Pop artists these days are able to touch their fans on such a deep, emotional basis as singer Tori Amos. As a woman who writes directly about her personal experience, including an early rape and a recent miscarriage, Amos has a lot to say, and as a gifted keyboard player, she has chops aplenty with which to say it. But it's her fans that make Tori Amos concerts such extraordinary experiences. So to mark the release of her new album, From the Choirgirl Hotel, John Norris put Amos together with 4 of her most hardcore admirers in a room at New York's Marriott Marquis Hotel right across the street here, and documented the following encounter.
I take it you're psyched for this,
I'm
right?
so excited. This is like, she's my mentor. Like, she has done so much more for me than she can even imagine.
I'm so nervous. Help me, help me.
I'm letting them get excited. I'm glad, because usually in this kind of thing I'd be freaking out.
She really cares about her fans. She has an intimate relationship with them. Like she doesn't.
I never felt like Madonna really cared about me. But I feel like Tori cares about me.
So we have some of your. They claim to be your biggest fans anyway. We'll see soon enough.
Hi, everybody.
Tori?
How are you? What's your name?
Sarah.
I'm sorry.
Hi, Sarah. You're gorgeous. You're fantastic.
And we're going to start. Walker, you have the first question?
Yes, your new album's called From the Choirgirl Hotel, and I was wondering, where is the Choirgirl Hotel for you?
Well, the Choirgirl Hotel is really, it's metaphorical. Mm-hmm. It's the idea that these girls, the song girls, live in this space. And sometimes they let me come and visit, and sometimes they don't. I mean, they're real persnickety. I swear to God, I could see some of these girls having margaritas together out by the pool, just saying hi to me as I walk by. You know, it's like, oh yeah, there's Jackie Strength hanging out by poolside.
There's so much electronica you've introduced into the new album. What's inspired that?
For this record, I was kind of going, you know, I walked into the control room and I said to the engineers, I said, all those little knobs, like over there, which is this whole wall, I said, do they do stuff? And they looked at me and they said, they do stuff.
Are you surprised that you were able to make music, create anything out of something that I guess for some people might have been as gutting or just exhausting as a miscarriage? Were you surprised that that actually led to creativity?
Yeah, because when it happened, I had a very hard time getting from, you know, the bed just to the kitchen. When you can't, you're so helpless when you're having a miscarriage because there's nothing you can do to save this little life. But she couldn't keep so it's hard. You can't be the woman you were before you carried life, and you're not a mom. So you're in this no man's land. And the songs started to take me by the hand and say, you can't create as a mother at this time, but we're coming to you. Can you hear us? And as I said, well, yeah, I can hear you. And they said, well, honor that this is another form of the life force. And this album really is about just having an appreciation for the life force in a way that I really hadn't seen before.
Before, when I'd seen you in the past, I felt like, you know, I was going to a Tori show, and this was like a Tori concert, and it was such a different feel because I felt like there wasn't that, I mean, also everyone was standing and crowded, like hitting into each other, but there wasn't that intimate feeling.
Yeah.
And that was such a part of it for me, and I was wondering, like, how you feel about, I mean, if you feel like some of that intimacy is lost with the band behind you, or...
Well, when you bring three other people up on stage, it's not going to be the same. I mean, especially drums. You know, it's not like, oh, don't mind those things back there. If you get a band, you want to rock. This is not the Lilith Fair. No, you know, we love those girls. Come f***ing on. If we're gonna do it, let's open for Metallica. Let's f***ing go. Or don't go there, you know what I mean? It's do the acoustic thing, or if you get a band, make it count.
Do you ever have times where you get really sick of your fans? or you think, you know, just get the hell out of my face. I don't want to deal with all of these people. Just let me be me and just not intrude so
Well, I'll be
much.
very honest with you. When I need my space, I take my space. But I really do like connecting with people. People don't come to my shows to be complacent and just, you know, have a picnic and just like, you know, sit there and talk about their investment banking. You know, they're hopefully not, or I haven't done my job. But they're sitting there and they're getting to places in themselves. It's an insult to the majority of the audience to say that they're obsessive. It's just gross, because I don't see that.
We both like slept out there the night, when the tickets went on sale to make sure that we could get in, and just you have all these people sleeping out and doing all these crazy things trying to get tickets, and so I mean that's kind of obsessive, and there's a lot of people.
Yeah,
there were a bunch of people.
But you seem very well adjusted. I mean, you know.
Well, it just seems like a lot of your fans feel like you're very therapeutic for them. Do you feel responsible for being therapeutic? Like you have to be their therapist?
I'm not a therapist. I think I'm a friend. But being a good friend, okay, means that you let another person... Look, you really respect another person when you don't try and do their work for them. It's kind of arrogant, don't you think, to try and move in and do somebody's work for them. I mean, who am I to do that? You've got
And
to...
who are they to ask you to do that?
Yeah, it isn't.
Right.
It isn't my job.
Yeah.
And it's disrespectul. It means that I don't think your soul is really that bitch, and if I think I can come in and just feng shui it, sweetie. Maybe it's time to wave goodbye now.
We're all in heaven. Like, thank you so much. This is
Thank you so much. Come back and see us in the summer, yeah? You guys, we'll make sure
Are
you
you
get
in
in.
or is-
You promise. We'll get you in. I want you all to write your names down for me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I can remember, like forever and ever.
Okay, here's the group.
And another American original. The show's full of them today. From the Choirgirl Hotel will be out this Tuesday. Tori's on a mini tour right now with a full band for the first time, and they'll be playing San Francisco on Tuesday. Full-scale concert tour will follow this summer, starting July 15th in Milwaukee. We've got further celebrations of spring in store with brand...
The police came, mama laid me on the front lawn.